Here we go.
Let's make it a good day.
You're a tiger.
Give it up for Debbie Gibson, everyone.
We do it our own way.
Yes!
I'm gonna start crying and laughing so hard.
I did not do that.
Now, here's Jason.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. Please say hello at home. She can hear ya. It's Kendall Mark, everyone.
It's true. Freakish hearing.
Absolutely. How you doing?
I'm great. Happy. Is it Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday today? I think it's Wednesday. Yeah. You will notice there is no audience today. Do not fear. This is a special week of shows that we had planned for you. We thought it would be fun as we get to the end of summer before we do the state fair. Before the season premiere, season 9, we would do some special shows. This is one of them. So because of that, we don't have a studio audience today. So it's just me and you.
And intern Mason.
Intern Mason, that's right. He's going to be leaving us soon. We don't,
We can't keep him?
No, I don't know why. We offered him a job, but darn it, he said something about higher education. And I don't know what that's all about. But
Because without Ted, now we don't have intern Mason. I'm not very good with change, and it's just a lot for me.
it's a lot. Well, speaking of change, look at that. I mean,
it's a
Mr.
lot.
Sister, you're going to be leaving. It could be in 20 minutes from now. You could be out of here. Yeah.
You never know when it's going to happen these days.
I'm not kidding. I thought about season 9, which again is coming up. When's the premiere?
The 11th.
The 11th of September.
Oh, I'm totally maybe not going to be here for that.
Oh, you're absolutely not going to be here. So this is what we have going on. So here's all the deadbeats leaving us. We got deadbeat Kendall leaving us.
I'm having a baby.
You're what?
I'm having a baby.
Oh, that's right. So we have here's all. Leo, take 5. Don't put her. So we have Kendall leaving us.
Okay.
For a baby, I mean. And then Ted ditched us. Intern Mason ditched us.
For education.
I mean, we're going to have Schwabi,
Yep.
photographer Eric, and Jeff. That's it.
Unless Eric gets caught in the river or something.
I mean, something. I don't know. So again, if you would like to apply to work at the Jason Show, send us an email. Can we get a graphic at the end? So just to be clear, this is what we need. Let me go through our staffing issues for the new season.
Okay.
We need an intern. We need a producer and a sidekick. So whatever. And if you're wondering about qualifications, don't worry about it.
None.
If you can do all 3, that would be great. Could you intern, can you produce, and then run out here and sidekick and give me some funny lines?
And tap dance in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you can do it, send us an email. Who knows? TV experience not needed. We don't care where you work.
No.
Walgreens, Arby's. Just come on in.
Dog walking.
You could write Hallmark cards for heaven's sake, and we'll hire you. Because we're at the point now where we're desperate. We have nobody.
Nobody.
Jeff, we're desperate. We are. Let's get started. Or should we do a show today?
Yeah.
We should while we have the staff. Let's just get this done before the staff leaves.
Oops.
It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Is he in there? He's still here. Oh, that's right. We'll have Leo. I forgot Leo. Yeah, he's not going to leave. Leo, are you kidding me? Jeff, Leo, and I will die in this building.
I'll help
Seriously.
carry your bodies out.
Please. Let's get going. Let's talk movies, shall we? A new list names the best movies set in all 50 states. Now, it seems like a difficult task, but the team at avclub.com, I like them. I think I like that website. Yeah, they're good people.
Who are they?
Well, I don't know them personally. I'm just saying I like the website.
I get that they're a website.
Yeah.
I'm just like, who are they?
If you would like to apply to be the sidekick right now, go ahead. There may be a few surprises. Okay, let's start here in our home state where we shoot the show, Minnesota. Probably no surprise here. Look.
Yeah, it's this vehicle I asked you about yesterday. I was just wondering.
Yeah, like I told you, we haven't had any vehicles go missing.
Okay. Are you sure? Because, how do you know? Because, see, the crime I'm investigating, the perpetrators were driving a car with dealer plates, and they called someone who works here, so it'd be quite a coincidence if they weren't, connected.
God, she is good. Fargo, of course. Even though Fargo is the name of the Coen brothers' masterpiece, most of the action takes place in Minnesota. Fun fact. The movie earned Frances McDormand her first Oscar and featured our buddy, the great Melissa Peterman, in her first movie role ever. Go Bears. Go Bears.
Every time.
Love you,
Classic.
Melissa. Don't forget to watch Melissa's new game show, premiering next month, right? Same day as our premiere. Person, Place, or Thing. Watch Missy. She's... There's a lot of stars that have come through here that are just complete morons, but she's a good one. Oh, she is so good. Let's move on to our friends in Washington State. With movies like Twilight, Free Willy, and An Officer and a Gentleman. Oh, remember that? You go! It's a anyway, yeah. There are plenty of options, but this one earned Washington's top spot.
You know, you can tell a lot from a person's voice,
You certainly can.
but something must be missing if Jonah still feels that you're under a cloud. And just a few questions. Are you sleeping at night?
He doesn't sleep at all.
How do you know that?
I live here, Dad.
Sleepless in Seattle with Tom and Meg was a huge hit in 1993 about a widow finding love with a stranger. You know, spoiler alert for a 30-year-old movie, but think about it. It's a movie with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan where Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan are only together at the very end. At the very end. I
But
love
it's still so good.
It's so good. Rosie O'Donnell's good in that movie.
Yes.
So good. Well, let's move to Illinois, shall we? Countless movies have taken place in Chicago and beyond, but one leads the way. Look.
Hi, I'm Abe Froman. Party of 3 for 12. Is there a problem?
You're Abe Froman,
That's right. I'm Abe Froman.
the sausage king of Chicago.
Yeah, that's me.
So good. I love that host. He ended up doing a sitcom. I think he was on a sitcom called Double Trouble on NBC. Again, I wasn't good at history, but I know that.
What?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off from 1986 features countless scenes around Chicago landmarks. There is still, you talk about teen movies, that has to be far and away one of the best of all. I mean, that's a whole separate list, but my goodness. I mean, even Mason, intern Mason, who's 12, 13 years old, he's even seen it.
You've seen it?
You've seen it? Yeah, it's my favorite movie. Oh, it's intern Mason's favorite movie.
I'll be darned.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's so good. You've seen it, haven't you?
No, it is good. I think I'm going to just disagree with Mason in that it's not my favorite movie, but I have to.
Well, you know,
it's
it
good.
doesn't have to be your favorite movie.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Leo, take 5. If you want to be the sidekick, go ahead and email us, right?
I'm exhausted.
She's having a baby, I guess. Finally, let's move over to Wisconsin. Hi, Scotty. You may not remember this movie took place in Milwaukee. It's from 2011.
Oh man, it's great. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so much more relaxed. Thank you, Helen. I just feel like I'm excited and I feel relaxed and I'm ready to party with the best of them. And I'm gonna go down to the river.
Such a good movie. Kristen Wiig wrote and starred in the hilarious Bridesmaids. You know, that list of funniest movies, I think we have coming up, or we did it, it was on coming up Friday. We're going to be doing that on a show coming up this week. The Bridesmaids is on there. It's still one of the funniest movies. I could, no matter when I watch it,
You laugh.
the wedding dress try-on scene is one of the funniest scenes in any movie ever. Ever.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, it came.
She's doing it.
She's doing it.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's a few other interesting picks for California. Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. Colorado, The Shining.
Oh, yes.
New York, Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. In my home state of Indiana, A Christmas Story. And this is a shocker, Kansas. The movie pick is Ryan O'Neal's Paper Moon, which beat out the classic The Wizard of Oz.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Sticking with movies, next in the dish, if you had to pick the best action movie of all time, what would it be? Think about that for a second.
Okay.
Okay, while I read this. A new list tries its best. It comes from Variety.com. So this isn't, this is an amateur hour here.
I know them.
Writers named the 50 best action movies of all time. We're going to focus on the top 10 because our show's only an hour. Coming in at number 8, Sigourney Weaver in Aliens from 1986, the sequel. James Cameron directed this sequel to the original. It is considered one of the best movies of the 80s, not just action movies. I absolutely agree. You never seen it? It's all right. Yeah, I know. It's so good. It's
Space, no, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, the through line was in space. Nobody can hear you scream.
Oh.
That's right. It's so good. Number 6 is the newest movie, Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is in The Matrix. That's the newest movie on this list. It's followed by Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon in 5th place. Moving on to number 4, one of my favorites, Raiders of the Lost Ark from 1981. The Steven Spielberg movie introduced all of us to Indy, leading to several sequels, including this summer's Dial of Destiny. And the movie was made, it was George Lucas's answer to James Bond.
I didn't know that.
Steven Spielberg wanted to do a James Bond movie. He was talking to George. George says, I got something original and better than that.
Love it.
This archaeologist, and then Steven agreed. Number 3 is a Hitchcock classic, Cary Grant in North by Northwest. So good. This 1959 movie is the story of mistaken identity with an innocent man tracked across the country by mysterious agents. Very good. It's such a good movie. Now the number 2 movie, the Christmas classic Die Hard with Bruce Willis. It came out in 1988, making Bruce Willis a major movie star. And then Moonlighting happened, yeah. Was Moonlighting before that? Yeah, it flipped, yeah, it was so good. Now the number 1 action movie, according to Variety, The Road Warrior from 1981, also known as Mad Max 2. It stars the very, very mild Mel Gibson in the sequel. It was followed by Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome in 1985. The only reason I watched that was because Tina Turner was in that.
That's number 1?
It's Variety's. That's ridiculous. No. Absolutely not. No.
Sorry.
No. Beyond Thunderdome was even better.
I loved The Italian Job. Do you remember that movie?
Oh, that is a good
With the
one.
cars and they go through the tunnel. That was Charlize Theron. I loved that movie.
You know what was good? I'm not a James Bond fan. I liked, I liked the first one, Casino Royale, and then the one where Adele sang. What was it? What?
Skyfall?
Skyfall. Skyfall, I think,
So
is one
good.
of my favorite James Bond movies, period.
I do love the Daniel Craig movies. They're good.
The Daniel ones are good, yeah. We're going to take a break. A lot more after this.
Welcome back to The Jason Show. The rest of today is all about food, our favorite topic. First up, a few years ago, I went off to visit a woman who's known for creating custom, beautiful pastas. She's the face behind Cornelius Pasta, and you'll see just how she makes these custom creations. One thing that I noticed about your pasta too, it's all really cool. I mean, they're traditional pasta names, but the ingredients, a lot of them are local and they're unexpected. At least I would think that.
Italian pastas are, this pasta is from this region, they grow this there. This cheese comes from there. This wheat is grown there. And I'm trying to do the exact same thing, but in Minnesota. So it is very local and it's not Italian traditional, but it is like a traditional Midwest pasta.
What are some of your favorite combinations that you've come up with? Like there was one with sweet corn. That sounded so good.
Sweet corn and Shepherd's Way Hope. That sold like crazy. That's everyone's favorite. I mean, it's sweet corn season and we're in Minnesota. I work with a lot of really good cheesemakers, and so I get really excited about using their cheeses. And one of my favorites was Alamar cheese with cranberries that I did last year. That was kind of a weird one, but it was really good.
All about the cheese in the Midwest.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it really is. It's awesome.
Pandemic was like a business boomer for you in a way, right? Like,
it was.
People, because they're like, oh, I can't really go out to eat, but I want to support. Wow, this pasta looks really good.
Yeah, and you can make it at your house, and people, had more time to cook their own meals. I delivered it, no contact. I still do, no contact, and so it worked out great for all parties involved, I'm pretty sure.
And this is all just you. Like, you're the one-woman show. That's also why it sells out.
I wish I could make more, but yeah, that is why it sells out, because I can only make so much.
If you need help with recipe development, will you just let me know?
Absolutely.
I'm happy to be of assistance. This one's good. This one's also good.
We're gonna start out with a ravioli, which is a pretty simple shape to make that.
What kind of cheese is this?
This is a 3-cheese blend. So this has mozzarella, ricotta, and Parmesan. It's heavy on the fresh mozz though, so it gets nice and melty. This is how I kind of start doing it. If you fold this in half, then you can see where your 2 rows are gonna be.
Oh.
And then we just go along. And the thing about it is, it doesn't have to look
pretty.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think people think that I try to be a terrible cook, but it's just natural. It comes naturally to me. Okay.
No matter how they look, they're gonna end up being ravioli.
They're gonna taste delicious.
Exactly. So now you want the pasta to stick together. And
okay.
So I spritz it with, this is just water.
Less messy.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna flip this over to the center of the pasta.
It's gonna taste the same. Just people might not buy my pasta. It's not as grammable.
So you just take your fingers and you kind of press along the pasta. Basically, we're getting the air pockets out. If you have too much air in your pasta, it will expand and it could just explode them.
Explosive pasta.
Dramatically explode your pasta. No, it wouldn't be dramatic. It would just
It'd be very Italian.
It would just get filling all in your water. Now we're gonna take our cutter and go along this side and then do the same thing on this side.
Oops. I might have hit some cheese. It's fine, right?
It's fine. It's your first one. Like you can't expect it to be perfect.
I may have taken a pasta making class in Italy on my honeymoon, but
Did you really?
I did. I'm certified. I have a certificate.
What?
That they just
Man,
give you when you leave.
You should be showing me some stuff. I've never been. That's
There
on
was a lot of wine.
Beautiful ravioli. It's a real crowd pleaser.
Are you comparing ours? Is that what you just did right there? It's pretty good. My first time.
Really good.
Thanks. Okay, I may have taste tested like all of that. Eric and I got full boxes of Cornelius pasta to take home. It was divine. It was amazing. If you want to know more about Cornelius pasta, head to corneliuspasta.com. It is worth it. Not sure if she ships all over the country, but if she does, you're very lucky and it's worth the wait. All right, when it comes to fast food tacos, people are very specific about their taste. What's your favorite? A lot of people say Taco Bell. Some of us here locally say Taco John's. Jason actually got to go to the Taco John's test kitchen here in the Twin Cities, and he claims his life has never been the same.
We just arrived at Taco John's headquarters, and just to let you know, it's me, photographer Eric, our new friend from Amazon over there. And we looked at the welcome sign and it says, "Welcome Ted Johnson." Just to be Crystal Carrington clear, Ted is driving a bus right now. He's not here at Taco John's headquarters. We've been out here for a little bit of time, and the funny thing is there's 2 people standing like right there and nobody's letting us in. We've been out in the Taco John's lobby for so long that our Amazon friend, he gave up. So we have to shepherd the package into Taco John's.
Sorry we're a little late.
No problem.
Come on in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget Jason, don't forget the Amazon package.
Oh yeah, the Amazon guy left that. He had to leave.
Oh,
so
and you'll find this hilarious, but I stepped out without my badge, so I gotta go around the block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait here.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Don't forget the Amazon package. We told them we bring it in.
Right. Oh, here, I'll grab the package. There we go. Perfect. The Amazon guy apologized. I mean, right away though, Barry, it says producer Ted on the side. That dude is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna FaceTime him, make him real jealous.
Hello.
It's Colin. That's right. Look, honey, look, it's where potato olays are born.
Oh, it's heaven.
That's what I said. I'm gonna show you. This is a potato olay dispenser that dispenses the potato olays.
Can we have one of those installed in our kitchen?
That's what Eric said. Okay, I'm gonna go now and eat my potato olays.
Enjoy.
I have a surprise coming for you, so bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye. He did not look happy. It's the best shoot ever, Eric. Ted finally did something right. He set up a story that I love. Is it the potatoes you guys use? Is it the seasoning? Because, I mean, you know, you can get these shapes other places. What is it?
It's all about the potato and the seasoning. So it's a blend of a little bit of mashed potato and shredded hash browns.
That's what it is. Really? I had not had a potato olay until this summer. But yeah, I had never had one until this summer.
Doesn't mean you need to like make up for lost time. First item that you're gonna have is our signature crispy beef taco.
Okay. This is, God, we need to set up more stories like this, Eric. The beef, it just tastes fresh.
We fry our shells in-house every day.
Sometimes like a fast food taco, it tastes like a fast food taco. This is delicious.
This is our queso fried chicken taco.
Oh.
So it has 3 different cheeses and 3 different peppers.
This is sincerely, I should have it in my contract that shoots always have to go like this.
What we have is our pulled pork carnitas quesadilla with an 8-hour pit smoked pork butt.
This is such a good day. This does not taste like a fast food item. This tastes like something you would get like at a sit down. It's so good.
This is our double beef and potato stacked quesadilla.
Oh my God, there's something else? Why not?
So this is our $2 cinnamon sugar churro. So it's a true Spanish churro. Crispy on the outside, soft in the center. Our breakfast taco. Fluffy scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, potato olays, nacho cheese, and cheddar cheese. Last is our beefy tostada. Utilizing our fresh fried shells, seasoned taco meat, shredded lettuce, pico de gallo, and fresh queso fresco. Can you count the items for me? How many items have you had?
What, 5 so far?
We're at 6 now.
Oh my God. Dear hot trainer, please do not watch this. Thank you. Eric cut all the parts where I'm eating. No, thank you. I don't think I'll have any potato olays today.
It's a next of the hot trainer.
Thank you.
Jason loved it so much, he actually went on to work the drive-thru at a local Taco John's. Just so you know, if you ever go, you have to get the potato olays with cheese sauce. You will thank me later. Still to come, Stephanie Hansen, our foodie queen, is showing us some of her favorite ways to cook with peaches this summer. One of my favorite things, and she's talking about grilled peaches specifically. Plus, the Jason Show team, you guys love testing us on weird, wacky things. Well, this time around, it's your odd food combinations that you love. We'll be testing those out, see how it goes. It's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us.
Hello, Miss Kendall.
We can't do foodie special anything without the foodie queen?
No, you cannot.
And you can't do anything with food without feeding the pregnant lady.
Yes,
so.
but I brought healthy things today for you that I think you're gonna like. Do you like peaches?
I actually am probably the biggest peach fan that I know.
Hooray!
So I voluntold as tribute that I wanted to do this segment because I love peaches.
Volunteer as tribute is so Hunger Games. I love that.
And I'm hungry all the time, so it's very fitting. I have a question for you. I know you're doing some things, but before we even get started, my husband goes out and does the grocery store shopping. He asked me the other day a very legit question. How do I know which peaches are good? I'm always just like, smell them, but he doesn't eat peaches. So is there a thing?
Yeah. If they smell, they're good. If they don't smell, they're not quite ripe.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, peaches in the grocery store are just challenging because they're a very persnickety fruit and they can go bad quickly. So only buy the amount that you're going to eat in the next 1 or 2 days.
That's 1 to 2 days? You can't even like refrigerate it and just pretend?
Not really. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, you could, but it's not going to be as good.
Well, that's good to know.
So
That's good to
just
know.
buy the ones that you're going to eat that will stay the freshest.
Okay.
Or you can do one of these ideas. So I'm going to make a blueberry basil dressing, and then we're going to make a peach salad. That's the first thing that we're going to do. So I've put about a half a cup of blueberries in here.
Okay.
I'm putting basil, and when you're using basil, this is a Hansen hack. Don't go leaf by leaf because you're not helping the plant. What you really want to do is pinch off at the node that you see that's closest. So for instance, right here, let's find a good one.
Okay.
You can see how there's a couple branches here?
Yes.
I'm pinching off so that I leave a whole branch going, not just a few leaves off of each stem.
So that just helps it grow afterwards,
Yeah,
too.
and it
Okay.
will help it actually grow more.
Oh, fascinating. So
Grow
you
more.
can eat the stem, it's fine.
Oh yeah, all of it. Yeah, watch what we're gonna do.
I've never done that.
Oh, you're gonna love this. We're gonna put about a half a cup of olive oil in here. Normally I would measure, and I always have the recipes with all the ingredients at stephaniesdish.com, so don't worry, you can find them. I'm gonna add a little bit of red wine vinegar.
Ooh.
I'm gonna add some honey.
Do you have that honey trick? Isn't there a honey trick?
Yes.
Did you teach me a honey trick
I
once?
didn't do it though.
I was like, I don't think this
That's
is
why
it.
it's not coming out. Where you spray your container with vegetable oil or a little spray so that the
That's
honey
it.
slides out.
That's
okay,
it.
we're gonna add a bit of lemon juice.
Okay. We're going to get a lot of lemon juice.
Yeah. Oh, and a
Smells
couple of
delicious.
seeds went in there, but I'm just gonna blend them up because I don't. That's fine.
It's fine.
You can
Whatever.
eat those too if you didn't know. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna blend this.
Can you use, if you don't have an immersion blender, can you just use a regular?
Absolutely.
All good?
You can use
Okay.
a blender. You could use a food processor.
Anything.
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 I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of salt.
And you want it to be kind of chunky like this?
Yeah, you can see the blueberry pieces, you can see the basil. I'm gonna give you a little spoon here so that you can just taste it. I think it needs a little bit of salt. You always have to put salt in your salad dressing.
Why?
Balance out, because you just want to balance.
Just because I
Salty,
have a salt
acid,
problem?
sweet.
Oh yeah, that's delicious. It's so fresh.
Yeah, and easy. So here's my other little hack here. You ready for this one,
Probably shouldn't have
folks?
redumped the spoon that I just ate out of into it, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. You're just at my house and we're just eating together.
It's
okay, I have a clamshell of lettuce here, and I'm just gonna put some of the dressing right in there.
Oh, shake it up like Kardashian style. I know, nobody boo me. I watch them, but they do this.
Remember the salad shakers that McDonald's used to have?
Yes, they were fantastic.
Oh, I loved them too. So that way you get all your dressing on there, okay? So we've got it all dressed. It's a little
Nice.
It's a little dry still, so I'm just gonna do a little zhuzh, 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 zhuzh.
Yum.
Okay. Now we're gonna top it. This is a really easy salad, but it's so delicious with a little bit of feta. If you don't like feta, you can use goat cheese, whatever feels good.
Just a soft cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I have grilled these peaches. You can grill them on the grill or you can grill them on a grill pan. All I did was griddle the grate with a little oil, and I just grilled them on both sides. I didn't cook them necessarily. I just caramelized them.
So how long does that mean and how hot does
It's
that
like
mean?
a minute on each side,
Oh.
and it's at a medium high.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm like
it-
caramelized. You gotta spell this out for me. We know I don't cook. I'm like,
Now, if you really want to get fancy, you can take these extra juices and pour it over, or you could pour it in your dressing, whatever feels good to you.
Okay.
But that is basically the salad.
Looks divine.
And then we're gonna add a little pecans.
Yum. I love it.
All right.
But that's not all.
No. We're gonna take these other grilled peaches and we're gonna make a little salsa.
Here, I'll switch spots with you
Yeah,
too.
again, super easy. You just grill your peaches. You're not really cooking them. You're just kind of getting the grill marks.
Did you peel them?
No, I did not.
Okay, great.
The fiber is great for you, especially if you're pregnant. You can use them.
Isn't it though? Isn't it?
I'm using a Serrano chili because I like it kind of hot.
Can you skip that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you not eating chilies?
Well, my body doesn't like chilies,
I
you know?
get it.
It's just a little heartburn thing they call.
Oh, the worst heartburn of my whole life was when I was pregnant. So
See,
I
yeah,
feel
you
you,
remember
girl.
that? It's so
Oh,
fun
yeah.
in the middle of the night.
My
It's
baby
great.
just turned 25, but I remember being pregnant like it was yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Now we're gonna take one of these peaches and we're just gonna cut it up. And then we're gonna mix it in. And this is great for like a chicken taco, a fish taco, just with chips, a black bean taco.
Anything like that. How
Yep.
long will this stay pretty fresh for?
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah, because it'll get better in the refrigerator because we've caramelized our peaches.
I love it. Okay, well, while you're still chopping, Don't worry, as Stephanie said, if you need any of these recipes, you can go to her website, stephaniesdish.com. We'll, of course, post this entire episode and this segment on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Just check it out. Jason Show TV.
So good.
Oh, that's delicious.
Fish taco with that, black
That's
bean
really good.
burrito, chicken.
Sorry, guys. We will be right back. It's so fresh.
You like it.
And crunchy.
We asked you on the Jason Show Facebook page to tell us your weird food combos that you love. A lot of them had to do with peanut butter, so we thought it would be fun, executive producer Jeff thought it would be fun, to try these combos right now, especially before intern Mason leaves, because we gotta torture him as much as we can before he returns to college. So we have how many, Jeff? Five combinations, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you able to eat all of this?
No, I can't eat the bologna sandwich.
Okay,
We'll do that one first. Then.
We'll do that one first because Mason can, because he's young and nothing will kill him. Okay, so this first one comes from Cheryl.
Also known as Cheryl.
In the South, we say Cheryl. This is peanut butter and bologna. And Cheryl says she ate it every day as a kid. I have never had this combo. Have you ever had this? Have you ever had this?
No. I love bologna though.
I do, yeah. So everybody, can you wait until we cheers or something? Okay.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Mason, go ahead and shove that in your face there.
Your turn.
My turn.
Mason.
Okay, now describe it while Mason and I are.
It's weird. Okay.
It's a like meaty peanut butter. It's like when you have your bacon on peanut butter and
Wow.
breakfast.
Oh, that actually does help. I'm like meaty peanut butter.
It's not bad. I don't know if I wouldn't eat it every day.
No. Yeah. Not every day.
Yeah. I'm not gonna finish.
I'm gonna give it 1 to 10. It's like a 4.
5.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
What's next?
Pickles.
Okay. This is from Amy, and a lot of people actually picked this. This is peanut butter and dill.
Pregnant woman.
Could you wait? Peanut butter and dill pickle sandwich. Okay. Let us begin. Intern?
This is delicious.
Is it really?
It's like, you know when you get a cucumber sandwich, how there's that little crunch and a little juice to it? That's what it does with this. Like if you like crunchy peanut butter and jelly, you might like this. I really like it.
No.
Nope.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe
Save this one for last. Let's do that one next.
Okay. Intern, what do you like?
That was better than the last one.
I give this an 8.
8. I like a 6.
This is a 3 for me. This is a 3. Okay, this one comes from Roxanne.
I'm worried.
Peanut butter and mayo. Ew.
I love mayo.
No, get back to your cheetah.
Oh, I love mayo.
Okay, go to. Oh, good lord.
I don't like mayo on a good day.
You don't taste the mayo. It's like tangy sweet.
That's all I taste. It's mayo.
That's all I taste.
Okay.
No.
That's enough of that one.
That is vile.
That's all
Let's
you
do the
get.
mustard.
That is disgusting. That's a 1. Okay, this is from Deborah. Hi, Deborah. She learned this from her grandma. Peanut butter and mustard. Go to Cheetah.
Okay.
Mason doesn't like mustard.
Mason.
Whatever, I took a bite of the mayo.
Come on, Mason. Be a sport.
Hey, she didn't have the bologna. I'm not gonna have the mustard.
Oh, are you pregnant and can't have meat
Oh, do you
either?
work here?
It's kind of good.
This is delicious. It's like zesty peanut butter sandwich.
We better hurry. We're running out of time.
No.
Spicy peanut butter sandwich.
Last one.
I would give
one.
this like a 6.
We gotta hurry.
7.
Cheetah, we gotta hurry.
God, what is it?
This is Lisa. Her husband loved peanut butter and Dorito sandwiches.
How can this be bad?
Okay, Mason and Jeff. Here we go. Cheers. Oh.
Winner.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have really bad breath
No.
after
5.
5.
Jeff, 8.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lisa. You're the winner.
I like the pickles.
Whatever. Cheetah and I are going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. Back in a moment.
Welcome back to the Jason Show. If you weren't hungry enough already from that segment that you just saw with Stephanie Hansen talking about peaches, Well, buckle up because there's more. Stephanie Hansen absolutely loves the Minnesota State Fair, like so many of us locally. So she went through with our buddy, Melissa Peterman. She, of course, also from Minnesota, so also loves the Minnesota State Fair. They talked about fair food, fair fun, fair finds, and it's the two of them together, so you know it's going to be hilarious.
So, Stephanie, I did the math. I was a theater major, but I'm really good at math. If we do 4 up these stairs 4 times, that is the equivalent of eating 4 Sweet Martha's cookies. So we got to get our steps in before we eat our food.
But Melissa, the Sweet Martha's cone has like 20 cookies in it. So that would mean like 5 times of the yellow staircase.
All the way over then.
I'm Stephanie Hansen.
And I'm Charlize Theron.
We are walking up the yellow stairs for the giant slide at the Minnesota State Fair.
Best place on earth, the happiest place on earth. I know another place has taken that motto, but I feel like it really applies here.
It really does, particularly if you're a State Fair fan and you're a fan of food.
I've been eating unaccompanied by a professional my whole life here at the State Fair. I've been a rookie. I've been mixing stuff up, eating fried pickles followed by cookies and then fries, but now with you, Stephanie, I feel like I'm in the hands of a pro.
We're gonna eat the new stuff, the classic stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite, like, have you had a gizmo?
I've not had a gizmo. I feel like that's a gremlin name, though.
No. It is a loose meat sandwich. You gotta have loose meat.
That's a sentence I hear on the daily here at the State Fair. You gotta have loose meat. A nickname for me in high school was loose meat.
I like it.
Thank you. Okay, we're here at the top.
Okay, have you ever done the giant slide?
Yeah.
Okay, I did it once when I was a kid. The heights up here are pretty amazing if you get a chance.
You can smell the fear. Like, you know, there was a kid who was like, he got up here and was like, nope.
And then his mom just made him go. She was like, come on, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Do you think we have technique? Like, do we go on our knees? Do we lay down? Do we put our hands up, like we're on a roller coaster?
I was gonna actually put you over my head on my shoulders like a water skiing.
That would be amazing.
Are you concerned at all that there's a barrier at the end of this?
No. Let's do it on our stomachs.
No, yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. I have an idea. You go first, Stephanie, and I'll just see how it works.
I've decided to lay on my fleshiest part of my body. You gonna sit?
I'm gonna try to look cute on my way down.
Oh, I like it. She looks real cute. All right, so I always ask people like what their favorite fair food is. Do you have like a fair favorite?
I do. I don't think I'm as well versed as you because I go French fries. I like the fried pickles. I love the corn on the cob.
Have you had the Kirby pickle beer? Kirby Pucker beer, it's called.
No,
it's pickle beer.
I will love that.
It's right over there at the ballpark.
Do you think they leave any here now?
Oh, I don't know. Are you there, folks, at the ballpark? They could be.
They might be there. Do you get the scoop on like what's gonna happen? Like the
oh
new
yeah,
foods?
well no, we have the scoop. I have all the scoop of the new foods, the new beverages. I'll be bringing them to the Jason show, and we'll be tasting them for taste buds.
My favorite thing is when you come really early and you see people having breakfast.
At the Peg.
Yes.
The Peg is one of the oldest buildings
And
here
they're
at the
having
fair.
a full breakfast, like grand slam. I'm like, this is your pregame? Eggs, bacon, toast before you even start the fair?
Well, or you can go to the Hamlin Diner and have the Swedish egg coffee. Have you ever had that?
Yes.
Very delicious. And sometimes you need to fortify before you start eating.
Do you have a game plan every day?
Oh yeah. One time I spent like $1,000 at the fair on food. If you break that down.
I wouldn't say that with an ounce of shame. I would say that with pride.
I'm Stephanie Hansen.
And I'm Melissa Peterman.
And these buds got a taste.
These buds got a taste. Get it? Buds is in friends and then taste buds on your tongue too.
Ready?
I think they got it. All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
We need to push.
Hurry! We're waiting!
My thighs are stuck.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much to her and of course our buddy Melissa Peterman. Don't miss the premiere of Stephanie's new show, Taste Buds. It's airing next week. It will stream exclusively on our new Fox Local app. It's available through Fire TV, Apple TV, Android, and Roku. You can also see full episodes of The Jason Show on the app. Just make sure to check Fox 9 when you click through the Fox Local app. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Okay, over the 8 years of the Jason Show, this is still one of our most talked about, commented on, asked about segments. What is it? Jason takes us inside his home to his kitchen and shows us how he makes up the perfect steak. If you think you have your ways, we get it, we're not arguing. His just might be the best though. Check it out.
So let me start with telling you what you need to make what I'm calling my kind of foolproof filet mignon. First, you need the cuts of meat. I picked 2, make sure they're about the same thickness. Salt and pepper, butter, anywhere from 3 to 5 tablespoons of butter, a little bit of spices. We have garlic, tarragon, and rosemary, and about that much. I just tear just a little bit. And then the most important thing, a cast iron skillet, because everything we'll be doing will be in this skillet. First, you want your steak out for about a half hour before you're ready to cook it. You need to preheat your oven to 415 degrees. We're gonna salt and pepper the steaks. Now, as I'm doing this, you're gonna think, that is a lot of salt and pepper, it's a lot of grinding. You wanna do more than you normally would, but I like to have music while I'm grinding, so, hey Siri, play Baby I'm Burnin'.
Here's Baby I'm Burnin' by Dolly Parton.
As I'm dancing here to Dolly, again, you're thinking to yourself right now, Jace, that is a lot of pepper. Girl, again, you want to put more than you would normally do, almost an uncomfortable amount, because you will see in a little bit, it becomes the crust of these fillets. That's about what you want for pepper on each side and even the sides as well. I use kosher salt, you can use whatever. Again, a little bit more than you're usually comfortable with. Just press that in, spread it around. Make sure you get these sides too. You want pepper and salt all over these to make that great, great crust. And they should look about like this. All the sides have a little seasoning on them and then a lot on the top and bottom. And now it's time to prepare, this is very important, the cast iron pan. 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter, and let me tell you, get that cast iron and the butter as hot as you possibly can, almost to the point of scorching. So when you put those steaks on, it goes psst. That's what you want. Here we go. Psst. 2 minutes on each side, and don't touch them. I know you want to move them around. Don't touch them. Flip time. Look how beautiful that sear is. Now we're gonna add the tarragon to the butter and a little bit of rosemary and some of that garlic. This is important. Pour some of that delicious butter on top of the steaks as the second side is searing to get the great garlic butter flavor all over these steaks. Oh, so good. Look at that. The 2 minutes is up. One of our last parts, turn off the heat, and you put this pan, everything as is, directly into your 415 oven. You want to do 6 minutes, 6 for medium rare, and about 6 minutes and 30 seconds or 7 minutes for medium. And then you go up from there every minute. It's like checking on my baby. Okay, exactly 6 minutes, time to pull it out. Woo, chop! Put them on a piece of aluminum foil, you wrap them up, and then you let them rest, like me at 1:30 p.m. every day, for exactly 5 minutes. Rest, little baby, don't you cry. Jason's gonna eat you in a little while. Oh, look at that.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would.
Of course, I have to eat a piece and maybe share with photographer Eric. I don't know if I'm going to though. This looks really good. Let's see. I don't think Eric's getting any.
Welcome back. We hope you've been having as much fun as we have talking about our favorite thing, Food. Yes, we love food. It's been a great show, but we of course have more shows the rest of the week for you. Before then, you can check out all these food and cooking segments, in fact, all of our full episodes and segments on our Jason Show YouTube and Facebook pages. Just search Jason Show TV. You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, we're on Twitter, or X as it's called now, TikTok, Instagram, again, Jason Show TV. We do behind the scenes, give us a little look at our behind the scenes of shoots that we do, plus of course the show. You'll love it. Follow us there. Tomorrow on the show, what we think could be the song of the summer. What do you think? See what we think. Plus, Melissa Peterman is back. She is playing her game show, Person, Place, or Thing, here in the Twin Cities. It's kind of comical, part of it. You'll see why Mary Tyler Moore is a really big piece of this specific show, and it's Melissa Peterman, so obviously it's hilarious. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate this special edition of The Jason Show. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.